अच्छा उमर साहब, ये आज कौन सी मीटिंग हुई है 10 बजे? मुझे तो लगा था कि वो संडे के संडे हमने डिसाइड किया था जो हमारी होगी आ, उसकी क्या नाम है, रेविट की हवाले से। तो वो आज भी हो गई है, मुझे तो बिल्कुल आज पता नहीं चला, मैंने तो चेक ही नहीं किया मैसेज। चलें फिर वीडियो काइंडली शेयर कर लीजिएगा अगर हुई है। तो मुझे तो यही था कि लास्ट टाइम यही बात हुई थी कि अगले संडे होगी, तो मैं तो इसी था इस वजह से। शुक्रिया। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अच्छा सर, वो हमारे एक सीनियर स्ट्रक्चरल इंजीनियर हैं, वो रासन खैमा से आते हैं, तो उन्होंने रिक्वेस्ट की थी कि फ्राइडे को जो है उनके लिए थोड़ा सा टाइम निकाला जाए। तो मैंने सर फिर वो फ्राइडे को जो है वो स्टार्ट की है ना जी, मीटिंग ना जी। तो वो चल रही है, उसकी वीडियो भी शेयर करेंगे। मतलब संडे को भी वही काम हुआ करेगा जो फ्राइडे को हुआ करेगा इंशाल्लाह। तो थोड़ा सा एडवांस लेवल पे चीजें जो है वो चलने वाली हैं, तो मैं इंशाल्लाह वो डेफिनेटली मैं शेयर करूंगा। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। Welcome back to the next session. So actually just I was waiting for Mr. Douglas to join the meeting. I have shared the file with him anyway. Until he comes, I will continue with the question from Professor Dr. Zahid Ahmed Siddiqui Saab. Sir raised a question, how we will provide an opening inside the slab. So now we have our full model. So we want to provide a staircase inside the building. So hope you will enjoy. So let's say we go to the 3D view, and we, for the time being, we don't want to see the slab. So we will select whole of the model. Okay. And then we go to the filter, and then we go to the check none. Then we go to the check none, and then we select the structural, which simply floors. So we apply, and then we see okay. And yeah, Mr. Douglas is there, I think. Let him continue. Yeah, welcome back, Mr. Douglas. You continue. I give you the rights for the Mr. Douglas here, and main co-host. Mr. Douglas, you are co-host now. You can share.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you have the model and you can share. So
okay,
you
sure.
try to provide two types of stair, one rectangular
Okay.
stair and one circular one. Okay. So start
Okay,
from the
sure.
rectangular one and go to the complicated one.
Okay. I hope you're able to see the screen.
Yeah. We are very delighted by your presence, you know. We feel in the air, you know. You are there.
Thank you. Yeah, so don't worry about the version of Revit. I have just changed the colors. It's still the same Revit. So, okay, so now, did you link the CAD files? Are they still here?
CAD file, you want CAD file?
No, what I'm asking is you linked them or you imported them in the model?
Linked,
How did you do
linked,
it? You linked.
linked. Yeah, I linked it. You want the file?
Yeah, yeah, let me just try to check. I doubt if I have the files. I can't receive them here because I don't have them on my local computer. So I can't, use them.
Let
You
me
can
send
see
you
that in,
the file. It is already there in the group, but I will share it again. Okay, this one.
okay.
Downloads. This one, and then
open. It is being transferred. Huh? Maybe within.
Okay, I think, are you seeing the screen? I think I can see the files. These
Yeah,
are the ones that you imported. These are the files.
Yeah. I am transferring you as well, but anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
You have already.
Okay, let me see if I can apply. Okay.
Because I have switched them off. That's why. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's inside.
Oh
See
yeah,
the
yeah,
red
it's
line?
there.
Yeah, red line is
Yeah,
there.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see it now. Okay. So at what level are we creating the stair from the ground to level 2?
Yes. From ground to definitely first floor. And I think this will be enough.
Okay.
You provide
Okay.
2 stairs, one circular stair and one rectangular one, and detail the rectangular only.
Okay, so I'll go to ground floor and let me try to activate you go to imported category. I can see the files here, but let me try to make sure that I should be able to see the CAD file. I can't see it, so let me just counter check, but I think, let me do
I have
this.
transferred it as well, as if any difficulty.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I think let me just do it once more. Okay, I'll go to filter. Okay, we have, it's right there. I can see it. So let me do this. Just want to see the DWG file. I see if I can see it from here. Yeah, it's right there. So, okay, wireframe. Okay. Hidden. Shaded. Okay, just a moment. So we have the second level. I don't know why I'm not able to see. Maybe let me just bring it again. Maybe let me download quick.
One second. There is no staircase given in the AutoCAD. This is only one red line. That's it.
Oh, it's not given on the CAD file. It's not.
Yeah. You simply provide anyone, no problem.
Oh, okay. Then we can get started. So at what position can we create the stair? Anywhere?
Yeah, between the grid line 1 and 3, and I think between the grid line C and D. Dr. Saab? It's okay,
1 and
the question from the question from our respected professor was how we will provide the opening, but I made it a little bit advanced by providing the stair even.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so can we have it between 1 and 3?
Yeah. Between 1 and 3 anywhere.
And C and E here?
Yeah.
Or where?
Okay,
somewhere here.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, this is just for demonstration purpose. Is that correct?
Yeah, demonstration.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so as you can see from here, let's just go to one of the elevations. We know that we are creating a stair from 01 to 02 for a start, and we'll cut, an opening there. Okay, so we'll open this level 01. So that's where you go. You can open it from here, or since it's already opened here, I'll just go to 01 right here. So I'm here. So for the stairs, you just need to go to architecture. Unfortunately, you don't have the stair under the structure. Okay, so if you go to structure, you are not going to find the stair. You need to go to architecture. It's still fine. It's going to work. And you're also able to place the reinforcement. Right. We hope that maybe in future, the developers can put, this one under structure, but it's still appearing under architecture. So under circulation, this is where we have the stair right here. Let me just move this one down here. So we have the stair here. So if you just click on the stair, Okay. Under the properties here, you are going to see the stairs which are loaded in this project. Okay. So if I just click under the properties there, by default, I have, these are just stair types which are already loaded here. Now, since this is a concrete stair, you just go to monolithic stair, right? So I'll click on monolithic stair. On top here, you are going to see some tools appearing here. We have the location line. We have right. So under the run, you are going to see how we are going to utilize this one as we create our stair. We have the offset, we have the width, and the automatic landing. Okay, so we'll look at this later on. So now what you need to do is to go to edit type. Once you click on that edit type now, you can go to the calculation rules. You see that this is where now you can specify your maximum riser height from here, maximum tread depth from here, and the minimum run width. So what do we use for the riser height? What can we use?
Use 100. No problem. Yeah, you can use 150, no problem.
150, okay.
Yeah.
Then the tread depth, what can we use?
230.
230, okay. Then the maximum run width for a start, what can we use?
You can use 1 meter or 1.2 meter.
1.2, 1,200 millimeters.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, these are the only things that you are going to set under the type properties from here. Okay. So just click on apply. And let's first of all ignore this one. We'll click on OK and click on OK. Now, once you do that, you need to come under the properties here and see how Revit has calculated, So we are right here under the dimensions. Now you need to check because Revit is able to check where the top and the base and the top level is, and it will calculate for you here. We have the desired number of risers. We have 17. Then actual number of risers is 1 because we haven't started creating yet. So we'll see as we start creating it, we'll start counting there. Actual tread depth, that's the one that we added. Yeah, let me just go down there. Okay. So now you can even counter check. You can do your own calculation. If you just go to let me just go to south. Where is the elevation? We go to south. You can even do your own calculation here by checking what is the spacing. This is 3 meters. So if we use 150, how many are we supposed to have? The risers. I'm just doing a quick calculation here. Maybe let's divide I'm just doing it here on my
20.
It's 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 20. Yeah. Divide by 150. So we are supposed to have 20. Okay. So let me go back to this one and see if it's able to calculate the 20 desired number of risers. We are supposed to have 20 here. So let me add this one to 20. I can even increase this one, as you can see, because I know that's supposed to be 20. Click on apply. Okay. So now let's create our stair here. You can even see that after changing there, initially it wasn't 150. Now the actual riser height has even changed now to 150 because now we have done a manual calculation. We input the figure here to 20 since we know that we are supposed to have 20 risers, and it will match now with the riser that we specified here. So this is very important. You have to make sure that you check here. Okay. So this is correct now. Now we can proceed with the modeling of the stair here. Okay. So now what we are going to do here under the model, you see that I can click on modify. We are here. We have the run. We also have the landing. Remember on the landing, we said automatic landing. So we just click on run because we have to create a run. Click there. And here we have different options. Now, the only one we are using, we are just going to use the first one, which is a straight. Okay. We just use the first option there. You can see we have a number of options, the spiral, this one, and that one. You can also create a sketch, but we're just using this one, the straight one, and the landing. Then you come down here, assuming that we want to go, we'll go in that direction, or maybe, okay, let's start from here, our stair, since we are just demonstrating. I'll click the first point. Then I know that now, depending on where you want to have the landing, maybe the first step, then you make a 10 going up. You may decide if you want to have it halfway at 10 risers. You can watch. You see, if I move my cursor away, you are able to see the numbers increasing and decreasing. Let me just zoom here. Okay. Now, the one that I specified here, the run, we have the right and the left. You can see that as I go this side, it goes up. If I change from here, if I go to left, it's able to change. So you are able to switch from left to right by just changing from there. So I'm going to use the right. Okay, I'll go to, where is the right? Right is right there. Okay, maybe left, since it's going outside the building. I'll use left. So we have here, and I have to end up to 10. I'll click that one. Then I can come here. And if I want to have maybe the spacing in between, maybe 10, I can do that, but I'll just start it from here and click that point. I'm sure you are following, you are able to see. Then I can start going this side. Now, you see that it's overlapping. That's where now you have to use the location there and change maybe to, was it left? Okay, right now. You see? So from here, that's where you are able to switch what you are creating here. So you will notice that once I reach the other 10, it will even show you that 0 remaining. Just watch the numbers there. Let me just pause there. You see that it's showing 10 risers created and 0 remaining, meaning that this is perfect now. From the bottom up to the top. I'll just click there. And as we specified, we have the automatic landing. So we have how many threads from this one to there, 10. Then it will create this landing automatically. Then from there up to the top, we have 20. So the sketch is done. All you need to do is to just click on finish. Now, before you click on finish, if you want to align this stair somewhere, you can even move it within here. I can even use the arrow on my keyboard and I'm able to move it like that. I can even align on my keyboard by AL as a shortcut, or you can click there to align. I can align it from there if I want, if that is what I want. But now you have to notice that this one will expand the stair. So I'll undo this one. Okay. And first of all, finish it. Then I'll align it later. Click on the green check mark. Since the sketch is done, I'll click there. So my stair is there. Why we have this error is because we need to cut the opening there. I think, let me close it. Now, let's see what we have created here. If I go to my 3D view, and let me just orbit there, you see that you are not going to see the stair. So don't worry. Remember, I mentioned to you that the stair in Revit is under the architectural, category. So if you create a stair, don't see it, don't worry. Make sure that now you have to go to the visibility graphics and activate the stair. Remember the template, I'm sure the template that was used is the structural template. So you have to go to visibility graphics by typing VG. I like using shortcuts. Then find the stair here. Okay. I need to go down and, we have the stair. Why is it not being seen? Okay, the stair is active. Okay, that's fine. I'll click on OK. I'll go to the 3D view. Sorry, visibility graphics is view specific. So I have to do it from here. Then I'll go to the stair. You notice that the stair here, where is it? It's not active. So make sure that the stair is activated, apply. Okay. And now you can see the stair. It should be there, as you can see from here. Right. So we have now our stairs. So just note that stairs are under the category architectural. So if you use a structural template, make sure that you activate it within the visibility graphics. So now we can see that we don't have an opening on top. Okay, maybe if at all there's a question, you can just stop me, you ask. If at all you have a question, as we go on, please, you can raise your hand, you ask the question.
Continue.
So yeah, I'll continue. So now let's create an opening here before we copy the stair maybe upward there, because I think we have another level there. Oh no, actually is this a floor? NLC. Let's create an opening here. So I'll go there and you see that this is the stair. Okay. Remember, if you want to move this stair, I can select on it. I can use my arrow on the keyboard. I can use align now, AL. If I want to align it there, I'll just click there. You can do that. You align it this time. Or if I want to align it here, click there and there, you can align it. So make sure that you move your stair while it's not in the sketch mode. In the sketch mode, if you align, it will expand. The dimensions will be distorted. So I just wanted to mention that. So I'll undo, come back here, and now let's create our opening here. All right, now the openings, let me go to structure. Then right here, you see that we have the opening, okay? So use the shaft opening right here. As you can see by the picture there, you can even see what it does. So I'll click on the shaft opening. Now from here, I'm not seeing the slab, so I just need to activate my, or actually I need to go to level 2 because that's where I want to create my my opening. So let me just go up there. This is 02, I think so. Let me check it here. Okay, this is 02. So 02 is already opened here. Okay, so now we have to create our opening here, and we are already in the sketch mode for the opening. If I want, I can even use the rectangle here. These are just tools that you can use. I'll use the rectangle. Then I just want to click. You can make a bigger opening or a smaller one. It's up to you and your design. So I'll just end my opening here. So that is the sketch for the opening. And this opening, you can even counter check now. The top level, the base level, maybe it should start from 01. Let me put a 0 here because I don't want maybe to go down. You can do whatever you want. Then the top one, 02, where is 02? This one. And I don't want any top offset. So for me, no base offset, no top offset. It's just from 01 up to 02. This is the, this is now the sketch that we have done. I just click on the green check mark there. Let's see what will happen. I'll go to the 3D view, and now you are going to see your opening created there. Let me just isolate this part so that we see what has happened here. I'll click on the stair or anything closer to where you want to isolate. Then you go up there, you see that you have the selection box or BX on your keyboard. Once you click there, then you have isolated that section because you don't want, you just want to concentrate your working on this one. Okay, so I can orbit like that. And maybe let me just make it a little bit bigger on top. I go up like that. Okay, and let me just expand it this side a bit so that you see what we have right in there. So here we are, we have our stair. Okay, and you can even see that now the way it calculates, ideally the last one here as part of the slab. I'm not sure what is the thickness of this slab. Let me just counter check. What is the thickness of this slab? Let me just check
225. 225.
Okay, so it means that we can even counter check in section. The last riser is this one as part of the slab. So that is how Revit calculates. So this is how you create your stair.
Good, thank you.
Sure. So if there are no questions, what else can we create?
Mr. Douglas, just simply place the reinforcement in the waist
This
of
stair.
the waist. Yeah, stair.
Okay, now before I proceed, you can see that, let me just go to this side. Let me just zoom here. You can see that we want this one to be straight. If you want this one to be straight, you can see that it's slanted. You need to go to the properties for this stair, okay? So let me just click on my stair there. Okay, then I'll go to edit type. All right. Oh, sorry. Before you go that, you go to edit stair, not edit type, but edit stair. Click there on the edit stair. Now I can click on my stair and click on edit type. All right. There should be an option somewhere, the nosing. Okay, slanted. You can see under the risers, just deactivate the slanted, apply. Okay, now you can see it like if this is what you want.
Excellent.
Okay, so perfect now. Yeah. All right, so those nosings and other things, I'm sure those are architectural stuff. This is where you deactivate those things from by going to edit, and then you can check from here. We have the risers, We have the trades. You see the nosing is there. So we don't want these things because this is purely concrete. So this is where you check those things and deactivate such kind of things. So I'll cancel this one and now click on the green check mark, finish, then your stair is there. So now let's proceed with the reinforcement. All right, so I'll go to ground level. This is the stair that we have. I'll cut a section somewhere here because we want to place our rebar there. So you simply go to view to cut a section, go to view. Then you see that we have the section there. Click on the section. Under the properties, make sure that you expand it and you can either use the building section or the detail. It's okay. So we are going to use a building section and we just cut from this point, maybe up to that point. I'll click on modify to escape that command. If you want to flip this one here, you just select on it and you see that you have those small arrows. You can click there to flip the, the direction for what you want to see. You can see. So I can click here if I want it to face the other side, just like that. So we want it to be this side. It doesn't matter. It can flip either side. Now to open the section, you can double click the head or you can go down here under the sections. You see that we have section 1. This is the same one which is here. So you can either open it from here or just double clicking the head. Then this is the section that we have. So now we can proceed with our reinforcement. All right, so you just need to select on this one. Okay, now let me first of all go back there. Let me flip it on the other side so that I just start with 1. Then go back here so that I just have 1 for now. So that we start with this one. So I'll select on the stair from here. Now for this one, we are going to use stair, reinforcement by sketch. So once you select any concrete element in Revit, you are going to have that tool called the rebar. Okay, remember this one was an architectural, category, but still you are able to place the rebar. So that is the goodness. So you can click on rebar there. Just click on OK. Right now from here, we can have our stair and you can see that those lines, it's showing you the cover. We'll talk about covers later on. For now, let's just concentrate on how we can place our stairs. So here we are going to use the first one under the rebar shape browser. We are going to use this one. And the rebar, anyway, let's use 16M for now. Then what else do you need to watch out for? From here, okay, let me just try to check I want the sketch. Let me just click there. Just hold on. The rebar set, the placement. Okay, I want the sketch is right here. So we have the placement. We have expand to host, rebar by 2 points, freeform rebar, but what we want to use is the sketch. Okay, so click on the sketch, then you are in the sketch mode. Once you click on the sketch, click on the element now so that you go into the sketch mode. You are going to see that symbol there, a plus or whatever. Make sure that you click on the stair now. Now you are in the sketch mode. You can even see the environment has changed. Okay, so now you can even use now the tools. I'll click on the line and I'll start it from here. Okay, now depending on the detailing rules, I guess we have to go up. Is that correct? For the stair, yeah. We have to go up, then we'll click there, and now we have to go this side. Maybe let's assume that we are going all the way up to the end. We'll click there. All right. So how about, let me escape once on my keyboard. How about this side? Are we supposed to go this side?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just click that point, escape once on my keyboard. So that is the rebar that we have placed here. Okay, I'll click once on my keyboard, escape. Then we have already selected rebar, this is 16M. Okay, we already have it there. And now I want to specify, anyway, let me just place 1 bar here, then I can change how many. So once you are done with the sketch, the way you want your bar to be, the rebar, just click on the green check mark there. Then I'll click on modify to escape. So that is the bar. So you can see that the line is a single line. So if you want to have double lines, go down here and change to fine level of detail. Now you can see it like that. It's entirely up to you. Now let me go to the 3D view. We see if we have created one or how many bars. Then we can change later on. So I'll go to the 3D view. This is the one that we isolated. Let me just, okay, we have 10 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we have only, sorry, we have 10 minutes remaining, and today's meeting will end after 10 minutes. So,
okay,
inshallah,
so
we
let
will
me
join
just
on
quickly,
Sunday. Yeah, continue.
yeah, let me just finish the bottom part, then we can continue. Okay, so from here, let me quickly select everything so that we see the bar that we placed. Then filter, check none, so I'll be a bit fast so that we beat the 10 minutes. Then I pick structural rebar, apply, okay. Then I'll go to the, to the visibility states, click there. I want under the 3D view, I'll click that box and click on apply. Then you can see that we have the bar there, and I'll make sure that I'm at fine level of detail. So you see the bar that we placed, it was just one bar, as you can see from here. Then what I need to do is to select that bar. Then you are going to see that under the layout, it was just one bar. Okay, I could have changed there when I was placing, but I wanted to see for you to see that it was one bar. Then we can change to maximum spacing, or if it's fixed number, we use maximum spacing. The spacing here is up to you. Let's use maybe 200. We change it to 200. You can even see that it has, increased, as you can see from there. I'll click outside, and those are the bars that we have. Okay.
Great.
The first set of bars, if I go to section, you'll see one, but if I go to this one, those are the bars that we have created. Before the end of 10 minutes, let me place bars now in the other direction quickly, right here, so that you can see. I'll select the stair, okay? Then I'll go to rebar. All right. Now the way Revit works, it has even created that shape, as you can see from here. Now I'll go up here and just pick the same bar, this one, the first one. Then I'll use the same one, okay? Now let me type space bar. Okay, sometimes it doesn't work. So I'll go to the, I'll use expand to host, okay? Then under the placement, the second one, the placement, this one, I'll use perpendicular to cover under the placement. So the first one, make sure that it's just expand to host, that's okay. Then you go to placement, it will be perpendicular to host. So once you pick perpendicular, now you can place a bar, in section. So I'll just place the first bar there, click once, click on modify, we have one bar. Then I'll select on the bar and make sure that you now change again the way we did it. This time, let's use, okay, maximum spacing is fine. You see automatically it's going to place those bars. And let me change even this one maybe to 200. It depends on what you've designed. Click inside here. We have it here. Now, if you want, it depends on where you want to end the bars in section. If you want it to go all the way up to the top, you just drag it by the, by the arrow there. There's a small dot there. You keep on dragging and to, to recalculate, and you have all the bars. All right, so we have those bars here. If I just want to move it up there a bit, let me just drag it there. I want to end it here. It's entirely up to you. So those are the bars that we have. I'll go to the 3D view. You are not going to see the other set because you have to assign it again, by going to filter, check none, structure rebar, apply, okay. Then I'll again go to visibility states, and in the 3D view, okay. Then we have all the bars, as you can see from here. So maybe we can end here unless you have questions, so that we are not cut in the middle of other things. So this is how you place, reinforcement on your stair. So I think as we continue next time, we'll finish up the entire stair and we can continue with some detailing. So unless there are some other questions.
Thank you very much, Mr. Douglas. Anybody having any question, you are most welcome to ask. Or you can ask question later on in the group. Mr. Douglas is always there. I am there to answer. So I'm very thankful for all the participants who gave us their precious time. And inshallah, I will upload the videos on the Google Drive and I will share them. Thank you very much. Any questions? Okay. So let's conclude this meeting. Thanks everybody. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.